Hello and welcome back to Lost in Random. So last time we left off, we had gotten one bloob for the Jored and Jored side quest, and we need two more bloobs in order to Sorry, he was looking at me. Funny. We need two more bloobs to complete that side quest, I believe. And we are definitely giving the bloobs to Jored with an A. So that's where we're going right now.
Nice. Child, yes, you. Come closer.
Why you gotta be so creepy?
You,
Why?
child, I believe we can be useful to each other.
Got to mute my monitor.
Yes.
Yo! Haas! Thank you for following. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so Lisbeth the Mysterious. Do I know you? Can you help me find my sister? She looks like me, I guess. Well, she actually does, except with a flaming pipe coming out of her head, which is kind of creepy. Hold on, I'm making this a little larger so I can see the notifications a little bit more. So, yeah, she looks like me, I guess.
Not in a direct way, but there is something else you may be able to achieve in the meantime. You see, I've noticed that you have a dice with you.
Sorry, apparently muting my monitor did not work for some reason. Not a dice, it's a dog in a costume. Oh, him, we don't know each other. I'm gonna commit to the lie. Yeah, we told this lie once, and I'm sticking to it.
Right, a good act, child. You'll need your wits to survive what's coming, I'd wager. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice,
Good
which
man.
of course you don't.
Good man.
Which means you, hypothetically, have experience in their identification and true nature.
Hypothetically, of course.
I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a true dice has been here. People don't entirely recognize it for what it is. And if these rumors were true, well, I dare say you could be the one to find it.
I like all these
Folks that didn't
hypotheticals.
sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique, say a fossil, not knowing its true value, its true nature. I believe someone like yourself could trade for it, or
Nope.
at the very least, trade up to it.
Nope.
Hypothetically, of course. And if you did hypothetically succeed in possessing such a dice, well, I'd be interested. And I'd make it worth your while. Worth your while, indeed.
I don't think that's gonna happen. How am I supposed to find a second dice? How do I know I can trust you? Well, I don't want to give him the idea that we're gonna possibly trade our dice. But both of these kind of sound like that, but the first one sounds less like I'm willing to do this. So,
I've heard stories around Cellar Street. There's all sorts of strange items for trade there. And if you can't find it directly, you could trade until you do. I've told you all I can.
oh, give me a word I can trade. Give me a word. Give me a word. Oh, this is a lady? I mean, I know Lisbeth sounds like a feminine name, but that voice does not sound feminine. She must have been smoking all her life.
Except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words, and someone else is selling them.
Yeah.
And that would be where I'd start.
It was where I tried.
Make yourself useful, child. Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice. And then you give it to me, and I will take care of it.
I don't, you're creepy. I tried doing this, by the way. Excuse me. I tried talking to the lady who was trying to sell words. She was not having it. She was giving away words for free. Then I'd go back to the individual who was found it novel trade words for goods, and I would not repeat any of the words I found for free. So maybe that kickstarted the quest. We'll have to see, because I'm not going forward until hold on, there's two. Oh god, now I don't know which one to do. I'm not moving forward until I at least get these bloobs. So that's the lowest bar.
I've got a card up my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up me, well, everywhere. Let's trade.
Chris. Can I see how many? Okay, we've got 105. I don't think that's enough to trade for anything. Oh wait, no. Well, we've already got that. Yeah, we don't have enough to trade for anything that we don't have yet, which is really what I'm aiming for. Okay, so after we got the first bloob, this question mark came back. So let's see if this just progresses the quest.
Well, have you gotten the ingredients yet?
I have some of them.
I need all of them.
He
Yeah, I
means
know.
I need all of them.
Yeah, I also know. Okay, so that did not work the way I wanted it to. Let's go back. Ooh, okay. So now we can get a word.
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free. Syzygy.
I feel like we should have been able to do this if we figured it out, but it's fine, it's a video game. Wondering if you'll trade me your rarest word.
My rarest word? That's a tall order. What do you have to offer in trade?
Nothing. A joke?
Let's hear it.
It's brown and sticky. How do you get down from an elephant? Why did the number 6 fear the number 7? I mean, I know the answer to the last one, 7, 8, 9. This is a dice world, though. So I kind of feel like that's the way to go. I'm going to go with that. Let's go with dice jokes.
Why?
7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9. Oh, 7, 8, 9. Ugh. Keep that joke. I don't want it. What do you have to offer in trade?
You're so stuck up. Let's do another
hear it.
joke. Okay, how do you get down from an elephant?
How?
You don't. You get down from a duck.
Oh, down, like as in duck feathers. Ah, sorry. Not a fan of puns. No trade. What do you have to offer in trade?
All right, we're gonna do the last joke. I don't care.
Let's hear it.
Going hard on this. It's brown and sticky.
What?
Stick.
That is worth only the most common word. Here you go. The. Enjoy. It's worthless and nobody will trade you for it. What do you have to offer in trade?
Wow, that was rude. I'm not trading the dice. A rare word?
I'm listening.
A word to be used when the planets line. A word that describes the process of learning itself. A word that's easy on the eyes. Let's try a word that describes the process of learning itself. Oh yeah, ablubescence. It means enjoyment.
How does a small girl like you know an adult word like that?
Don't you worry about it. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, Herman, an old chunker in one town taught me it.
Adlubescence. Oh, learning it is a pleasure. The breath of the essence sound, the mouth feel of adlube.
Mouth feel.
The rarity of it. Oh, this is a word I can definitely sell. Tell you what, I'll give you a great word in exchange too. Oblectament.
Oblectament.
Close. Oblectament. It means a source of delight. For example, learning adlubescence is an oblectament. Thank you again, kid. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
It's your word of the day.
Bye.
Brought to you by Fish Lady, Worldly Wanda. It's been an oblectament. It's been an oblectament doing business with you. I can speak. Don't worry.
Beautiful.
We're fine.
Use
We're
it
fine.
well, kid. I got words for sale here. Choice words.
All right. Hello. The word oblectament. It means a source of delight. Now, who in Cellar Street wouldn't trade something valuable? Not.
Pluviophile. It means
Well, hopefully this dude's definitely going to trade something. Is it? No, it's not you.
Oh, cool dice costume, kid.
Get your
Everyone's
fresh
interested in it.
straight out of the tube.
There we go.
I got a 50% off sale. That's twice as cheap as normal.
Hello. There's more. Oh my god, there's so many side quests. Hi, Drew. Any new trades while I was away?
Not the one. You wouldn't happen to have anything, would you?
I just might. Got a word I'll trade you for something.
A word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. This could be a whole new marketplace. What's the word?
Oblectament.
That is a beautiful word. Oblectament. I would like some oblectament, please. Yes, it is a good word, and that means it has value. Anything with value I can trade. Oh, this is going to be great! Let me compensate you for that word by giving you a Gubblegregor in exchange. They're very futuristic.
What's a Gubblegregor?
Imagine not knowing what a Gubblegregor is. Hilarious.
I can
You're
imagine.
All right,
Yeah.
kid. Good sense of humor. Here's the Gubblegregor. Just be sure not to use it in full reverse. We all know what happens then.
We sure do.
Great, kid.
Okay. Can I view that? There you go, yeah. One could Gubblegreg anything with this baby. One could also trade it in Cellar Street for something valuable. Alright.
I already traded with you. Thanks again, by the way. Enjoy the Gubblegregor.
I will. Still don't know what it actually does, though. Have you ever Gubblegregged? Can you de-Gubble? Oh, that's a good question. Can you de-Gubblegreg something?
I am not even going to dignify that with a response.
Sorry, didn't mean to offend. Yikes. Alright. Oh. What do we...
Get your fresh
Where do we go? Is it up here? I feel like it is. I mean, I do see the green question mark, but also I do vaguely recall, I think, that the individual who wanted one of these Google Gregs is up here. Oh no, this is just a bloop. All right, easy enough. Okay, I'm gonna pick you up now. Yeah, sounds about right. Maybe use on the other side. Well, there's another green question mark, so I'm going over there either way. But I'm pretty sure this was over here. I just remembered these twins with the one who is cheating on the husband with the other one. Jesus. Okay. Anyways, on we go.
That's a spiffy dice costume.
All right.
My grandmother told me about him.
Okay. Let's see. Do you need the Google Greg? I think you do. Almost positive. Hey.
Please, trade the Gubblegrigger to me.
Yeah.
I'm sure this skull I'm offering is invaluable. It must be. It's darned old.
Let's trade. Yeah, why not?
Thank you. Here, have this, fossilized skull, I think. Strangely four-sided. It must have come from some sort of ancient extinct animal. Big Red dug it up a while back before, forget it, it's not important. But this has got to be the rarest thing in all of Two Town. Thanks, kid.
I feel like somehow it must be important. A dead four-sided dice. An old long-dead dice destroyed in the purge of the No Dice War. Lisbeth will want to see this. Okay. Can I jump down? No. Gotta climb the ladder. Alright. That's fine. Okay, so Lisbeth was the fish? She's the fish lady. No, no, no. It was the one that I thought was a guy. That's right. The one who wanted to die.
Oi, kid! You want crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs.
I'm definitely going the wrong way for it, but hey, I see a question mark and there's a bloop.
Get your pre-chewed food. Smooth and silky.
Please stop talking about pre-chewed food. Heard any cool blue rumors? Oh. Interesting. I'll definitely keep that in mind. What's your name, little dude? Really? Wow. I can't pronounce that at all. Okay, little guy, in you go. Yeah. Okay, so we got all three. So we're ready to go with the Jored side quest.
Hey, kid! I'm selling crispy twigs here. Crispy twigs to try.
You've gotta have it.
Do all of these respawn? 'Cause that's kind of what it's looking like. I'm gonna say yes. Okay, so I don't think we need to pay too much attention to all of these. So it looks like we can just load up at any time.
Straight out of the tube. That's dinner for two.
All right. Still dropping a few
wants
frames,
to
but
buy a word? I got Cliniomania looking for a good home here.
not as bad as the other night. Okay. Before we go with the Jored side quest, I really want to go with Lisbeth. Is she over here? I forget which side she's on. Yeah, there she is. Okay. Hey, I got stuff, I guess. Dubious fossilized skull that I think might interest you. My dice is missing pips. Can you fix him? Well, let's go with the top one because we're still pretty committed to the lie that my die is a dog. So.
Impossible! Let me see that. By the card makers themselves, this is a dice. Or rather, it was a dice.
Wasn't you who killed it, was it? I didn't think I'd find one, or so about making it worth my while. I'm gonna go with the bottom one. Yeah, I want stuff.
Yes, you'll get it, child. A formidable card fit for a dice wielder.
Okay.
That sounds good, yes.
It does.
Piqued your interest, yes.
If it lives up to the hype.
Before I give you this card, I want to say thank you, child.
Okay.
It's been so long since I've seen a dice, even one that's dead like this.
You're a dog.
That alarms you, doesn't it? Yes, dice can die. We found that out in the No Dice War.
No dice war?
It was a catastrophe. The Queen, child, decided that she should be the only one to wield a dice, and so she waged war on them, and on those who'd wield them. And she did not show mercy in victory. When she finds out there's still a dice, and still a wielder, well, she will be apoplectic. And she is not to be toyed with. What happened here, she'll do to you and your friend here. It's not a threat, little one. It's an observation, gleaned from hard-earned experience. Hypothetically speaking, that is. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. As for this poor dice, I'm going to return it to where it belongs, to the sacred valley of the dice.
Okay, so before we go on, with the No Dice War and the Queen, with the one die and saying no one else can have a die except for me. So I'm not a parent myself, but I am an uncle of two nieces. This sounds very familiar to me. I don't know about you guys, but feel like a lot of people can relate to children feeling that way. I can't tell how many times I've tried to color with my nieces only to be swatted away because only they could color. Been there, you've been there? Or good luck with that. Well, I've been to the dice graveyard. Yeah.
I suspected as much. There are some of us who remember the old ways, child. We must stay hidden, and we must stay silent. But we exist. The valley is hidden, far below random, and far from the Queen's prying eyes.
True.
It's a crypt, a land of the dead, forbidden to all but a few will remember.
And me.
I'd wager you don't fully know what you travel with.
Yeah, I'm traveling with a friend.
I'm glad to hear it. I hope you are. Goodbye, child. Take care and random rules.
I like that. Random rules. Alright. Okay. Got 180 currency. Alright. Gonna go turn in the Jored quest. And then we'll see if there's any other side quests before going into either there or was it? I forget. We'll probably go in the middle one there. 'Cause that's been there for a while now.
You have the ingredients! Brilliant! That's all I need. Please, pass them over. Remember, you did say you'd give them to me.
I sure did.
Thank you! Oh, thank you! Oh, just need to mix them together and down the hatch. Okay. I feel strange. Whoa! Oh, this is intense! Perfect! It's just me! For the first time, it's just me! Thank you for this. Let me give you something in exchange for all of this. It's my partner's personality, distilled down to its purest essence.
Huh.
I hope it treats you well. You know what? By the cards, I think I'm actually going to miss him. It's so quiet without him in my head. I may actually miss him already. He'd say that's only logical. Isn't that funny? It's funny, isn't it?
That's sad. But probably true. Alright. Okay, we got a healing bell. Not amazing, but, you know.
Thank you again. You'll come back to visit me, won't you? It's so quiet here all by myself. So lonely. You even start to miss logic.
Wow, he straight up murdered that dude. I'm sad now, because this guy was so full of life before. And now he's just depressed. What a bummer. Alright, well. I'm gonna take a quick look back here to see if there's any side quests that are popping up.
So many words, kid.
And then we'll
Sale on bucolic right now if you're interested.
move through. God, I wish they had a side quest. Alright. Okay, I don't see anything. I'm sure there could be something hiding. But I'm not going to be too concerned about it. Okay. Moving on. Alright, so we're heading right into the middle of the game board. I think is where I want to go.
Hey, here's a free sample. Halcyon. It means happy and careless. First one's free, kid.
Oh, you're giving me a few of them. Like Sissix, I think. I forget. Okay, one more quick look around. Nothing, okay. Haas is Haas. I thought you already followed. Is my follow notification broken? I have no idea. Either way, thanks again for following.
The door wouldn't open until Dicey had a third pip. Which was good, because it saved me from having to repeat myself.
Okay, so we need another pip. Okay, nothing in there that it looks like that we can do. All right, third pip. Where do we find this third pip? So let's go over here. It's the only other area that it looks like we need to go.
All this tunus reminds me of Odd. I promise you, sister, I am coming for you.
Okay.
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little
It's not
one?
yours, he's mine. Lay off. Oh, God.
Let him go.
Yeah.
That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, or I'll...
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big, clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
All right, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though.
I get it.
Thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days, and not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two Town, she said.
Oh, God. That's why he's not opening the lower ones. Why'd she take them?
Nanny Fortuna's the right hand of the queen, and has been for years. She's as mean as she is old. And let's just say she doesn't take kindly to people borrowing her super pricey mechanical spider wagon. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since.
Okay. All right. Do I want to color him? Well, I mean, she did take his eyes. He'd probably be on board with calling her a monster. So
it seems like we both have a reason not to like her.
Yep.
The Civil War and freedom, tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But enough about that. What's up with this dice? I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one, if you're gonna go anywhere.
Why can't I simply walk through the door to freedom?
You are new, aren't you?
Yeah.
The door to 3 Towns forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3. I could fix you, but I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. If only
fair.
a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory to begin a quest to find and return my eyes.
Okay. All right. If I help you, you'll help me, or can I just paint the dot on Dicey? That's not a bad question, actually. That's a legitimate, good question.
Oh, that's a good one. Listen, even if things were that easy, do you think we'd all be here? Heck no!
I don't know, maybe.
We'd all be in 6 Town, living the high life, relaxing by Or whatever it is that six-towners relax by. A pool of gold, probably.
You have
Sadly,
no
it's
idea.
not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare of a mayor. So, yeah, find my eyes, and I can definitely help you. So, you'll help out old Seymour?
Do what I can. I'll help out old Seymour, or only because I don't have any other choice. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor.
Seems okay.
Okay. If you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Freedom.
Okay. I have a question about Freedom. Tell me about it. Why not?
Oh, it's a bad place. It's one of the 6 towns, one for each
All right, you
side of the
bad
Queen's
boy.
black dice. We used to be united, but that was generations ago. Before the No Dice War, Random has seen a lot of war.
Okay, let's talk about the Civil War and Freedom.
Oh, don't get me started, kiddo.
I'm asking. I kind of want to get you started.
By a family of triplets. It's petty sibling rivalry on a humongous destructive scale, with no end in sight.
All right, let's go talk to the mayor.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help him. And she had the sense Seymour could end up helping her too.
Sounds about right. All right, so I think that's about 30 minutes. So for anyone watching on stream, I'm gonna keep going. But I'm chopping these up for YouTube into more bite-sized little nuggets. So anyone watching on YouTube, watching the VODs and not the uncut, unedited stream, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We didn't get super far because I'm only doing this half an hour at a time nowadays, but it was fun. It was fun. We got the Jored got the Jored quest done. That was depressing. Not so much fun, but you know. And we got a goal for next time. So as always, thank you for any love you decide to show to the channel or to the videos themselves. And I will see you all next time. So long.